Growing up, my dad told me how he broke his leg at Alta. In his elder years, I asked him, where did you break your leg? What run were you on? And fortunately, he remembered. It was the Corkscrew, which is right behind me.
This is my dad in his teens. He was living in Salt Lake with his mom and stepdad. This happened when Alta had been around for about 10 years. As was the fashion at the time, he had a pair of long wooden skis, big old toboggans. They had cable bindings. He called them bear trap bindings. I don't know if he'd skied before, but he was new. And here he was on these big old toboggans on an intermediate run. He'd come up here with his neighbors in the back of a pickup truck.
He went down the run, did all the banks and turns in the bottom of the gully, but coming out, he just started to turn and couldn't stop the turn, twisted his leg, and broke a bone in his lower leg. Once that happened, he still had to get down this hill.
He had to make his way down Corkscrew with a broken leg to the base of the Cullen's lift. Yes, there was a Cullen's lift back then. Shorter, two-seater. I'm going to take you down Nina's, which is next to Corkscrew. Fortunately, Corkscrew is a little less steep than Nina's. He rode back with his neighbors in the back of a pickup truck and went back home. When he got back home, he told his mom and stepdad, "I think I've broken my leg." They hoped they might avoid the medical expense and made him wait for about 3 days. Finally, they relented and took him to see a doctor who put on a cast. He never skied again, but every now and then he'd tell us about how he broke his leg up at Alta.